11.
Yes. You understand that he is talking about more than taking care of the dogs. But your will save of 16 also allows you to, if Josh wants to leave, it does allow you to leave. But again, he also did say, or Valky also did say, with the intention of coming back.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Oh, I should have. Oh, there's a spell list, so I should have prepared. Oh well. When we get down the ladder,
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
You detect magic.
Just kind of everywhere. Pretty much. Okay.
This is the first time here you've used that.
It is.
Yeah,
Mostly I wanted to make sure the spell worked at all.
Oh yeah, there's magic everywhere.
I'm then gonna cast Airwalk on myself, and then I'm gonna tell her when we go through, be close enough that we can reach out and grab each other, because I don't like the fact that that thing is placed right over where the pit is on the other side. So I've made it where I can walk on thin air. You still can't though, so I want to be able to catch you in case we come out on top of the pit.
Okay.
That being said, I'm going to be walking about half a foot off the ground as I'm walking through the threshold.
Okay.
Because I can just do that.
So you all walk through the red threshold, and you both wake up next to the opening to the pit.
Okay. That is weird.
Dash is soaking wet.
Am I tired?
Okay. But you also feel like you've slept. And you feel like you've been laying there drying off, but so I guess you're not soaking wet, but you are certainly damp.
I shake my hair off. Ugh.
So our bodies do kind of stay outside. I was worried about that. Kind of, anyway. I'm gonna head up the ladder, see if I can find Shiana.
Where do you look first?
Is she not right there?
No.
Okay. This is barracks. Gonna go over to...
You want that?
No, I'm gonna go to the throne room via the courtyard. So cut my way through the courtyard, then to the throne room. And I'm assuming you're just coming with me at this point?
I'm gonna sit at the pit for a little bit and then I'll go.
Okay.
The courtyard. Do you go to the hallway or the common? Doesn't matter, I suppose. But do you go to the hallway or the common room? Before the entrance hall. Or do you go to the entrance hall?
Just entrance hall, because
Okay.
it's the courtyard.
So you're in the courtyard now, and you do not see
Okay.
the puppers.
The unicorn statue in the middle of the room. What is it doing at the moment?
The courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
It is standing up.
Not roaring back?
Huh?
Is it just standing up?
Oh yeah, sorry, we're in back.
Okay. On to the throne room.
Courtyard, entrance hall, upstairs, throne room.
And I think at this point I will start calling out, Shiana, where are you?
Where do you first?
When I don't see her in the courtyard.
You hear a bark.
Oh.
Sounds like it's coming from the ballroom.
Oh.
You would have also heard him calling for Shiana. What is Josh doing?
Just
sitting at the pit?
I would have gotten up after a little bit.
What were you doing when you were just sitting? You feel better, by the way. Both of you do feel better. Not necessarily sure about what, but you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you go when you get up?
Courtyard.
Courtyard? Okay. Well, you would see them in the entrance hall, I imagine. But what does Crag do when he hears someone shouting for Shiana? But Ralphie shouting for Shiana.
Assume that they're out.
Okay. Just making sure.
Oh, jeez.
So you hear Shiana bark, and it sounds like it's coming from the ballroom.
I go to the ballroom.
All right. You walk in and you see Raphael sitting in the middle of the room, and Shiana is kind of walking around him. He moves to get up as someone comes in, and you hear a very, very scary snarl come out of Shiana. And he sits back down, and she comes over to you.
I pat her head and kind of scratch my ears. Good girl. And I'll say in Abyssal, can you still speak, by the way? Let's see. I cast it on her the morning we went into the place.
And it lasts for 24 hours?
Yeah.
She does not answer you in Abyssal.
Okay. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Casting Share Language on her. Common and Necrel.
Okay.
And then just continuing in Common. Are you okay, girl? Anything happened while I was gone?
Nope.
Any particular reason you're not letting, what's his face over there move?
I'm teaching him to be a real wolf.
Hey, you did.
Cool. That involves sitting in the middle of rooms, does it?
Sometimes.
Okay. She didn't stand on my stuff, mind you.
No.
She jumped over mine.
To be fair, that's quite a jump. That would be jumping over my leg, which is higher up, about as high off the ground as she comes, you know. And then,
has anybody else made it out, by the way?
I think Crag is outside.
Oh. That's actually very good. Let's go find him.
I have to stay here.
There is something wet on the ground and I put my foot in it.
She gestures over at Raphael.
Oh. Okay. I'll be back in a little bit then, I guess. Sure. Actually, gonna do a sense motive check to attempt to discern charms or compulsions.
Okay.
It's not an easy check, but what the hey. Don't think I made it. Nope, only got an 18.
As far as you know, she is acting on her own, and so
Okay.
is he.
Oh, I didn't care about him.
Okay.
He's just a wolf. She's a god wolf. Also, I like her.
What does Raphael tell you?
Nothing. He's just a regular wolf. I've no fondness of wolves in general. Anyway, yeah, heading out, looking for Crag, and now shouting,
Jack, get
Crag!
Just making sure.
Get there.
Wait, did you go outside?
Did she mention outside?
Yeah.
Okay, then
She
yeah.
said outside.
Then I go outside.
He's leaning against the door, or the wall. Assuming right next to the door.
Yeah, nearby.
Oh, there you are. So what are your thoughts on all of this?
I'd just rather leave.
Would you mind coming back in for a little bit?
A little bit, yeah, why?
I've got something I was asked to do. That,
Sounds like a personal problem then, isn't it? Anyway, go ahead.
It just, something about that place seemed wrong, and I think there's something we can do to help fix it. I don't want to go into too much detail, though, because I think people are listening.
This seems sketchy as fuck.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I know you don't like it in there, but you should come back because I think I can fix it. I can't tell you how because they might be listening.
You might have just fell off your rocker there.
What, haven't you seen Josh anywhere? I'm walking anywhere?
Yeah, you would have seen her walking out front.
I would have followed her.
Okay. Well, then then Jash appears outside, coming through the door.
Making that noise.
Exactly.
I just
Why help those that do not want to be helped?
Because something about that place has changed is what you want. Or what you want.
It's just the same in there as it is out here. I just want to go the fuck home. Or go the fuck to the boat, which is temporary home.
Yeah.
no.
It starts to philosophize about what home actually is.
Home is where the heart is. And the alcohol.
That's why necromancers or
No, that's
why
for the liver.
liches are never at home. Although I think they do have hearts, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Some liches, I'm sure, have their hearts in different places. I'm sure that's a weak point for some of them. Not all of them, because I'm sure at a certain point you don't need anything besides bone.
Yeah.
Like I stopped needing all that fluid a long time ago.
Well, I think at this point I'm gonna lean in and whisper to you. I've been asked to kill the king by the captain of the guards. It seems like the thing to do.
Also, the priestess said it might be a good idea.
Yeah.
I look at you because I'm also there. I'm just like, wait.
Well, I'm whispering really quietly and he is here.
Okay.
What would the people possibly scrying on me that would get the captain of the guards in a lot of trouble if they did hear it? I'll tell you later.
And I'll be very mad at you. Most likely, maybe.
Depends on what happens between then and now.
Yeah.
I could use your help though, because I don't expect much problem from the king himself, but the queen is apparently something dangerous. And I don't think she'd be much worse than some of the other stuff we fought, but I'd feel much better if you were there with me.
I don't know how I feel about it, to be quite honest. Also, do you have any idea of what kind of chaos that would cause? The Jolly King getting slain?
Depends on how you spin it.
They wouldn't get upset.
I reach into my pocket and I pull out the little yellow stone. Put this in his drink. Make him drink it. I'm not going with you, but take this with you. It'll do your job quickly.
Thank you.
Silent.
Okay.
Wait, you
Man, I wish I knew what that was.
If you
In
want,
game, I mean.
I don't know what it
you
is.
want him to drink the drink with the stone in it, or you want him to drink the stone?
If he drinks the drink with the stone, he possibly the stone will go down with it. It is not a big stone; just a small tear top.
That is true.
And alcohol doesn't necessarily need to poison the body. At a certain point, it just starts dehydrating you. And what does the alcoholic drink? More alcohol.
Oh. If I knew what it was, though, I could just give it to the queen instead. But you specified the king, and this is a magical matter, and those should be followed to the letter. Grr.
Well, you told me not to say much,
Yeah, no, fair enough.
and I'm handing you just a simple gem.
Yeah. I'll, put it in, one of my pockets for now, then.
But I'm going to say, don't stay in there long, and I'm going to tap the sign with the edge of the sign with a skeezor.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at the sign. Gotta keep that in mind.
Okay.
Anyway, off with you. The sooner this is done, the sooner we can get out of here.
Alright.
I don't even questions about that.
You're not even out of dimension. Neither's what's his stage
You know-
Sash Magoo.
It's actually really interesting because
I totally forgot about the elf guy.
because Bob, nobody pays attention to him.
Mhm.
Like, honestly, the party just kind of leaves him to die. But he doesn't. Every time he comes back, they don't have to care about Bob. Apparently, he knows something they don't. Or apparently, he just knows how to take care of himself. It's not so much that they don't care, it's that they've learned through not caring that they don't exactly have to either.
No, you're
They,
wrong.
no, they also don't like you. I'm not saying that's not true. Just saying, they also
They'll come back eventually.
It's not necessarily leaving him to die. It's the fact that it's just kind of like no one cares one way or the other. It's just like it's like, oh, he's here, and then like one day we'll be walking on the side of the road, and it's like, oh, he's there. Didn't make it this time.
Oh, no, you're like the animal companion that a new player has and always forgets about, but under a DM that's too nice to just kill it off when it's not with the party. So everybody forgets about you, and then just nothing happens to you when you're away, and then we remember you one day, and there you are.
I mean, stuff has happened to him when he goes off on his own.
From our perspective,
True.
though.
I suppose that's true.
From our perspective.
I mean, I came back with a wolf
Oh yeah.
randomly. Out of the
You didn't really come back in a wolf. We woke
came out
up.
with a wolf.
We woke up one day and there was a wolf in your tent with you, and we were all a little concerned. But
I was more concerned about the wolf.
exactly.
Exactly.
I was just like, fucking furry.
Oh.
He's getting
There's a
better,
difference
guys.
between furries and bestiality. There's a difference.
Fucking bestiality guy.
There you go.
Yeah, I've never known what is the term for someone.
I don't know if I don't know if that actually has a
Furry
an actual
times
term.
10.
That's not no.
I'm pretty sure it's just bestiality because there isn't really any consent, so just a term.
Well, but it's the
It's the noun
person
for someone who does it.
Yeah,
Like
like a necrophiliac is someone who is.
that
yeah.
is the noun for the person who does the action. I don't know if there is a noun for the person who does that action.
There probably
Bestiality or
is. Bestiality.
one who
Animal
bestialities.
Animal fucker.
Oh.
There you go.
Every time bestiality or furries get brought up, I just go back to that one. Like, have you all ever seen Brawl Taunts? That old Flash video.
I don't think so.
It just makes fun of all the Smash characters, and it gets to space animals. It's like wolves. Like,
Has anyone
the first
had
step of perfection,
this guy before?
You don't recover.
What
And it's like then Fox gets this like
That
graduates
was what I had
like,
last
get up
time.
on. And
I
it's
hate
like,
it.
This
well,
is a tin-sided.
Falco's a bird, so does that make
That's why I never rolled a 20 with the die!
This is a dodecahedron tin-sider. It's got 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s.
That's why I hate you so much! I hate you! You fucking...
That's hilarious.
What happened?
He gave me that dice yesterday!
This die, it looks like a 20-sider.
Technically, it is.
It's a 20-sided die, but it's a D10.
It's labeled
Oh.
only 1 through 10 twice.
It's a dodecahedron that only has 10 different
Oh,
numbers.
so that's why she was.
That's freaking
That's
hilarious.
So
pretty bad.
Fun fact-
Sorry. I didn't know that this existed.
bestiality is noun and plural, and it doesn't actually mean someone who fucks something. It's brutish or beastly character or behavior, beastliness, or indulgent in beast-like appetites, instincts, or impulses.
I feel like that's a.
Maybe bestiality is slang.
An instance
Maybe
or
so.
bestial character or behavior. Oh, there it is. Sexual relationship between a person and an animal.
Oh yeah.
Sodomy.
I guess sodomizer would fit then, but
No, it's not.
Came from
it-
1350
it's not
to
the
same thing, yeah.
1400. Ooh.
There was a guy in Gravity Falls who married a bird.
moving on.
Sorry,
So,
I looked at something else when you said that. It
Move
was
it.
kind of.
Moving on.
Okay, so gonna head back into the
What the fuck?
Yep.
I love the caption.
Yep.
You know, just scrolling down Facebook, I thought it was relevant.
It was kind of relevant, you know?
Kind of. It's
Head back into the ballroom.
Thing.
With...
As you go in, Shiana and Raphael are leaving.
Oh.
You're like, I have to take him. Now that you're back, I can leave. I don't know how this wolf hasn't died yet.
Actually, we're probably, we're gonna be heading back in soon. But we shouldn't be there too long, hopefully.
I'll be around.
Okay.
I don't know.
Just
how this wolf
stay
hasn't
alive.
died yet.
Love that your wolf is getting trained. It's actually earning XP while you're away in being a wolf.
Yeah.
In
He only hasn't died because I've told him to stay away and just bark.
that case, if they're leaving, I'll just take Jash up to the temple. Do you still have that broken poi, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me go and fix that. Let me look up make whole to make sure I can actually do what I'm thinking I can do.
What time of day is it?
I throw down my broken
The
toy
real
pieces on the
world.
ground.
It's,
I guess
it's around noon-ish.
I guess we really haven't spent all that much time on this.
Oh yeah, this would be when I went to the door. A minute ago would be when I went to the door and it would close because I had the things on me. So I'm going to be rolling. I'm going to be realizing that I've taken stuff from it and remembering the guy said about the enchantments and the not breaking stuff or lewd, whatever he
Yeah.
said. So I'm going to put all the stuff down on the floor nearby and attempt to open the door again.
It does not.
I'm going to say, now see here. Yes, I had intent to steal, but I've changed my mind. I'm leaving it here. I have nothing of yours. You will open now. Which I can't tell if that was diplomacy or intimidate.
Yeah, I was about to say, you should be a little bit...
I think diplomacy?
Diplomadate?
Yeah.
Diplomacy!
Wait, diplomacy is what you're going with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Might actually pull that off.
So it's just weirder because now Crag is hearing like
Yeah, the other side of a closed door. The other side of the door. He's just
kinda
hearing
looking
this.
over.
That's a 29.
The door does not respond, but after a couple of seconds, it slowly opens.
Can you pick up the stuff and just go?
No. I wasn't bluffing. I was diplomacying. I'm leaving it.
Aw. They're pretty though. We can sell them for good cash.
Apparently we can't.
You can try and pick them up and walk out if you want.
Not gonna happen.
So yeah, that happened right before that conversation.
Does that in any way? So, you know, not to... So going back to that, you may have lost your mind thing. He was only speaking to the door before he came out and told you that they might hear him
To be
talking.
fair, I also made the door open by speaking to it. I pulled it off.
Yes.
I don't know this though.
That's true also.
I just know that the door was stuck and you were talking to it. And it's kind of like.
Oh.
I mean, for all I know, the doors are polite. Maybe the door was asleep. I don't fucking know.
Or the door is just a pussy ass bitch.
It wasn't intimidate, so I don't know.
Pussy ass bitch.
I don't know.
Okay, so I don't know how many hit points in total the poi had, but I'm doing 76 of healing to it.
Do we have enough time for me to go to the bathroom before it's my go?
Hold on.
I think if you're fairly quick, yeah, because what I'll be doing won't be intersecting with what you're doing,
Alright.
so we can just... You'll have a
It's
longer
been
term.
quite a while, so I'll-
Yeah. It does say it can fits destroyed magic items at 0 hit points or less.
This is a magic item.
Yeah, which is even easier.
I don't know if it took more than... I don't know exactly how much damage it would take to make it shatter. It was pretty pretty much just
whatever its normal hit points are. I'm thinking it would be at 0, is my point.
probably. Yeah.
And then, so just... Let's see.
What's Tom doing?
Huh?
Using the rush.
Oh, he's not allowed.
I gave him permission, it's okay. So 17...
There's also chicken mac and cheese. It might be a little crushed, but it's there.
26 hit points.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Beggar cannot be a chooser, my friend.
No broke.
No,
And
bro.
besides,
No,
this
bro.
is a lot more than begging scraps.
Oh yeah, this is good.
No broke.
Now you know.
Okay, and then...
Not that, it's just no broke.
When I came out, could I still airwalk? I don't think
Hold on.
I tried.
No.
I don't know if it would still... you said no? Okay.
No.
Bugger. That is very annoying.
DJ,
Do you think your
what do you
mom would
want?
have any advantage
Just
on?
wants to be up here and you don't remember the old. Well, they will be making
She
sure.
might, but I think she might be asleep as well. Raina might have some.
She might not
What?
be here.
Raina?
Dana, Mom.
Oh.
She was with Dana last I heard.
Oh.
Who the hell was yelling all for 10 minutes earlier today, by the way?
Mom.
Oh, and it's
What
time to
happened?
cut video.